free offer. So if you're new to MLSP, this is something that we've talked about before. I'm gonna go through this like step by step, so it may take a little bit, but I'm literally going through this step by step. We had a really good webinar last night, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this webinar into an offer and into a funnel that's gonna lead to something that's free. It's gonna lead to a low ticket product, and then it's gonna lead to a high ticket product, and in the middle it's going to lead to a membership with MLSP. So that is a complete funnel, and these are things that you can put out. You may advertise for $5-10, and if it hits, you keep putting money into it. But this is how you create passive money online, and this is a way to do that via MLSP. So I'm going to, if I still can, so I'm going to take you directly to MLSP, just straight from the actual login. That way we can do it. That way we can do this thing the right way. So I'm going to log out. Oops. All right, so grab a pen and paper, or just kind of pay attention. This is obviously it's recorded, so you can go back, and I'm going to go as smoothly and slow as I possibly can to help you out, because I know that this can be a little different. But once you get it, like once you really have done a couple of these funnels and really start to understand the way the funnel works, and this is a really simple tool. So I remember my first time doing one of these, I got a little frustrated. So I'm going to help you out here. Okay. All right, so first you got your, remember, log in to My Lead System Pro. So we'll go ahead and log in here. All right, I'm going to go over here to my websites right here, and I'm going to click on the new MLSP Funnelizer. And I'm just going to go ahead and launch the MLSP Funnelizer here. All right, now I'm going to take a step back real quick because I want you to see this. So if you go to here, to click here, toggle instructions, make sure you watch these videos first, okay? Make sure you just take a second, get you a glass of tea or get you some coffee, whatever, chill out, sit back and watch these twice, okay? Sit back and watch these twice. That way, you can really understand the basics of these funnels. Okay, so watch those twice. Come here, you're going to go into your funnel system. Now what I'm going to do is, before we get into making this funnel, obviously I'm going to go right here to create funnel, but I want to go ahead and make sure that the picture that I want to use on our opt-in page is up. So I'm going to go to settings, and I'm going to go to media. And I've got a picture that I want to use on the opt-in front. And I'm going to load this picture up. So I'm going to add image. And I'm just going to say Instagram business. Okay. So the picture I want, I'm going to change the name of it. That way I can get it Insta Biz. And hopefully this picture works. Okay, here. All right, cool. So it's going to show it works here. Sometimes it's got to be the right size. So I'm going to go ahead and upload that image. Excellent. All right, so the first thing we want to do here is we want to make an opt-in page. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to click the funnelizer button here. It's going to take me home, and I want to create a funnel here. So we're going to call this build Instagram for business and free Insta PDF. All right, so it is giving me a red flag because I made this before and cut it off. So I'm going to just call it Build Insta for Business and Free Insta Profit PDF. All right. All right, perfect. So what I want to do is I can actually go through all these platforms here, and typically for opt-in pages, I'm going to just click opt-in. Okay, so that way I can choose the ones that are just opt-in. For this one's a really clean opt-in page. I'm going to do this one here, and I can always view it, but I already kind of know what I want to do, so I'm just going to say use template. And let's see. So I'm going to call this Insta opt-in page. Maybe let's just call it Insta Profit opt-in page. Okay, and let's go here. Insta, and you have to have dashes in these. Can't have spaces. So I'm gonna call that Insta Profit opt-in. Okay, so we're going to save page and edit. All right. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to go right here. I'm going to click this picture. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click change image right over here. Okay. Then it's going to give me, I'm going to select this image. And so now this image is going to show up there. Okay. And I can change the text here. I'm just going to put free report inside. Let's say build 10,000 followers using this free 10,000 followers step by step. Okay, so I can always go back and change this, and I'm going to add some forms here. For something like this, you can add an email. I mean, marketing is always testing and optimization. But so at first, I do want to add everything in. So I want to add the name. I'll add the field, and I want to add the phone number. And what I'll do is I'll see. For now, what I do, I just want to really build that list up. So I'm going to take off the phone number, and at some point I may even take off the name. That way I'm just really just building a list. People are more apt to give up their email and more really apt to throw in if if it's just their email. So I'll close that. Like I said, I just want their name and email, and they're going to get free instant access here. So we're pretty much done with this page here. So let's go ahead and save it. I'll publish the changes. Okay. And I can also preview this page as well. So real simple, get somebody to opt into that page. Now, all right, so we're going to close this. We've saved it. I actually want to go back in. I forgot to integrate my autoresponder into that. Definitely don't want to forget that. That way, when they enter the name and email, they're opted in to the newsletter. That way, they're on your list, so you can send out your blog to them every day, and you can go ahead and start talking to them every day and build that list up. So go back, edit page. Sometimes it take a little while. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to edit integration. I'm going to click Aweber, and I'm going to click the list that they want to go to. So I'm going to go to my MLSP coaching, and then I'm going to add the integration in. I also want them to go to my, I want them to go into my customer relationship manager. So I'll put them in MLSP as well. All right, so I'm going to save the changes, publish the changes, and there we go. All right, so on my next page, that's where I want my free giveaway. All right, so I'm gonna add a page here, and I'm gonna go Insta profit. Let's take off the opt-in page. We'll go to Insta profit free PDF. Okay, so then we'll go here, Insta profit free PDF. Okay, so I'm going to choose a thank you page. Let's go to a thank you page. And I want one with 2 links on this one. So I'm going to view this page, view preview. All right, and what I'm going to do here, this is how I'm going to set this one up, is I'm going to offer a free video. So I want to use this page here. All right, so I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to use template, and this I'm going to show you some cool stuff that you can do with this one. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to create an offer, and I'm going to shoot a video, and I'm going to put my video here. Okay, if I can scroll down. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my video here. Okay, and we're going to call this regular price 97, and we're going to sell this for $37. Okay. All right, now I'm going to get rid of these. Let's get rid of that strike through. Okay, so we'll close the space down there. All right, so I'm going to create a link, and I want this one to say access free Insta. Let's do click here to access free Insta PDF. Okay. Now, on this one, I'm going to do bonus webinar. Actually, what I may do, all right, so I'm going to give them a thank you page here. And then get them, okay, so yep, that's what we're going to do. All right. Okay. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the price here. Okay. Bear with me, guys. This is, you know, this is how it's done, and this is how you get, you know, this is how you do your funnels. So for now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. All right. So I'm going to save this page, okay? And I want to publish this page. And for now, I don't want this there. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to take this off. Okay. So all I want here is I want them to access their free PDF. Okay, so I want to create a funnel so they just get that free PDF. Okay, all right. So I'm going to save the changes, publish the changes, and they can access that free PDF anytime they like. Okay, perfect. So this is what I'm going to do is they can access the free PDF. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put that free PDF link here. Okay. And in the video, I'll just give them specific instructions on the bonus webinar and the click here to access your free Insta PDF. So let's paste that. I already took that link. So um, if let me show you how to grab that link. Okay. So where I got that link from was, let's save the changes here, publish those changes. I'm going to close the editor, and what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to go grab that free Instagram link. So I'm going to go to MLSP. I'm going to go back to my home page. I'm going to actually click on MLSP campaigns. Okay. And I'm going to go down to the Instagram cheat sheet giveaway. And I'm going to actually click here. I'm going to go to the middle thank you page, okay, because that's where that link is. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to cut this, okay, and I'll just put this into my browser title, okay, and it's going to take me to this page, okay. Now this is the page that people are going to see if you give this away, or you give the opt-in page away, from the MLSP one that they built. This is the page that they get once they see their information. So this is where you go. This is where they're going to click to get that download. Okay. So once you click there, it's going to take you to a page where you're going to actually get that download. And I'm going to cut and paste that link. I'm going to cut that link. Okay. So now that I have that link, from clicking right here, I'm going to cut that link. It's going to take me to a new page. I'm going to cut that link. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to my funnelizer. Okay. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to click in the funnelizer. I'm going to open the funnelizer back up, and that should have saved in a draft. So build Insta for business. I'm going to click edit. Okay. And now I want to go back to my second page here. So I'm going to go edit here. It may take a little bit to load, so you may just have to click back and then click edit again. Sometimes it does that to me. Sometimes these pages take a little bit to load, guys, because they're brand new pages. They're actually loading up a lot of information. So give it some time. Sometimes they're quick, sometimes they're fast. Depending on your browser. We'll try it one more time. All right, so now we're back in. All right, now I'm going to take this link that I just grabbed. Okay, I'm going to click here, and then it's going to say go to URL. That's what I want it to say. Go to URL. Okay, and I want it to paste. All right, there. Perfect. So I want to also get rid of. I want to get rid of the section. Let's see. I don't want to get rid of all of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click there, and I'm going to say hide. I'm going to click this one and I'm going to hide it. Click this one, hide that. Boom. There. Boom. And there. All right. So now this is a pretty, naked page. So in my video here, I'm just going to say, hey, thanks for opting in. Congratulations. Below, you're going to see a button that says click here to access your free Instagram PDF. Okay, it's going to take them to that free PDF. I also want to let them know that, hey, there's a bonus webinar that I did with master marketer Steve Kribda, where we're going to step by step walk you through how to create 10,000 followers in 3 months for your business. It's a bonus webinar. It's an hour and 15 minutes, just walking you through all that stuff and telling them what they're going to get. So boom. So now that that's there, I want to, congrats. Your free PDF is below. All right. So I can change all this text too. I'll come back and change that later. And I'm going to link this page. I'm going to link this one. All right. I'm going to actually go here and I'll link this, say, go to funnel page. Okay. And what I want this one to do, I'm not gonna have a pop-up in this one. We don't want a pop-up yet. All right, so I'm gonna save it, publish. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna add a page. All right, so when they click on that bonus webinar button, I want them to go to a page where I'm gonna then sell them on that webinar. Okay, and that's gonna be a $37 product. So I'm gonna add a new page, and this can be, kind of custom. So let's see here. I may do another sales page. Let's do a sales page. Okay. Maybe a simple sales video. Let's view this template. All right. So yeah, it's simple, and they'll get their product. Okay. All right. Something that may be a little more, and we can let's view this one because you want some details here. So this one's pretty big. It's got a lot of detail. Probably, we could add some things. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, yeah, let's use this one. Let's use this one. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, let's use this one. So I'm going to use template. I'm going to go to Insta. I'm going to type this one in. Insta profit sales page. And I'm going to do Insta profit sales. Okay, so I'm going to use that one. We're going to save and edit. Okay, awesome. So there's a lot of stuff on this one. So I want to, I'm going to add an image. So I'm going to go, so if you ever want to add an image, we're going to go up here. We're going to go to media. I'm going to add new image. Insta. Let's see, sales. So Insta sales page logo. Oops, that is not an O, guys. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm going to choose a file. Now you can pretty much Google anything here. And let's see if that'll work. All right, so that one works. Let's upload the image. You can always go back and change these images. So I'll probably go back and change this image. So that's the one I want. And I don't want to edit it. All right, so now I can go back. I'm going to just click the back button. It'll take me back to my page. I'm going to click this image and I'm going to change the image to the one that I want. And it's just this Instagram marketing 101. Select the image and it's a little small. So, um, so what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll find an image that I like and I'll put that there. So for the sake of time, we'll come back to that. So this was a little much. So I'm going to see the ones that I want to keep on here. Okay, so I can change that image. I'm going to get rid of all this stuff here. Okay, I don't want it. So I'm going to hide that. I'm going to click here. I'm going to hide that. I'm going to click here. I'm going to hide this. Hide that. 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 Boom. All right. So now all I've got is the sales right here. I'm gonna get rid of this logo again. That way there's not back-to-back logos. And then I'm gonna tell them what they get. Okay. So obviously I don't have 8, 9, 10 modules here. So I'll hide all this stuff. All right, so yeah, you can see here, I mean, I'm just gonna hide all this stuff. If you want to do it a different way, you can always just go to over here and it'll always highlight what you're over, so you can just hide the mod. So I'm just gonna click hide modules. All right, and I can change this stuff. So they're just gonna get a bonus. So let's just do the book, and we'll change this. So I'm gonna take some of those away. Oh crap! All right, cool. So that's what you're gonna get. All right, so section bonuses. Let's open up the section bonuses. I'll take away bonus number 1. I'll take away bonus number 3. And I'll take it. Okay, so there we go. So I may take away. So I'll go to testimonials, set 1. And I can take away all the testimonials for now. I mean, you can always put them back in, get some testimonials later after you sell a few of these copies of your, your ebook or whatever it is. But if you've got something, it's not hard to sell it. So it's 97, and then we'll do this one at 37. Okay. So let's go ahead and save the changes. That way it's there. All right, so you can do whatever you want with these pages. I mean, how to magically make sure. So I can just keep that the same on Instagram. All right. I can even change this up here. So, I can change that message or anything I want. All right, so I'll go back. I'll change this picture later. I'll publish the changes. This one right here. So yeah, I don't want all this stuff. They're not going to get all this anyway. So let's take out the pricing table. Okay. And whether or not you want to give a money back guarantee, you can do that too. So I may take that out. It's not a high ticket product, so you don't want to go too crazy on it. So now you can see we went from a really, really crazy page where we're only filling in a little bit of stuff here, and I'll keep 3 testimonials on here. So here's what we want to do next. We want to take this, add to cart, and I like to keep it simple. So give me my webinar. Give me my webinar. Okay. So I'll go back and I'll change this picture. Let's see, let's maybe able to find something like, top secret, maybe that'll, and you can see like what your page will look like if you kind of take these away over here. Okay. These are some really, really nice pages. I mean, you're not going to get anything else to like you know, set yourself up to, do some real damage here. So, I mean, no other program out there is going to give you this stuff. So My Lead System Pro definitely, put you in a position to look like an absolute professional. I mean, like these are like professional sales pages. So I'll change this later. I can change it now. So I'll go back. All right. Oops. All right. So let me just put this one here, helping you stand out in the crowd. I'll go back and I'll put some like Instagram pictures in. That way it's, correlates and congruent. So I'll save this. Boom. Now, what I want you to do here, we want a link to, okay, so first we want to actually put that webinar on, okay? So to load, that video's got to be, so I'm going to close this, okay? Now we got to have a page where they can actually get to their, like I do webinars. So if you have a book, then you can do the book. It's not that hard. Like if you have like a file or something like that, but I give away webinars. So let's do Insta so we can wrap this up in the next 10 minutes. Insta profit product page. Okay. Insta product sales. So Insta profit webinar. All right. So now I just want to pick a page where they can actually get the webinar, and I want another link so they can get to My Lead System Pro or come into Ryan McMorris's inner circle. So let's just go to thank you pages. So thank you. I like this thank you page. I really like this thank you page. I've used it in the past, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. So use template, save. All right, cool. So I can edit this. So I want to put the actual. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to YouTube. Okay. I'm not gonna do it here because I have to leave my page. But all you're gonna do is you're gonna go to YouTube and you're gonna go to here and you're gonna add the video. So you're gonna get the link from YouTube. So that's what I'm gonna go do now. All right. So I'm on YouTube on another page. Looking for it. Still looking for it. All right, cool. So I've got the link. I'm getting the link now. I'm on YouTube, cutting it. I'm going to come back to our page. And I'm going to do Instagram webinar. I'm going to paste the link in here. All right. Good. The link is there. So now I'm going to go back to my page. Okay. Remember, I can edit anything in here, so play around with this. I can edit anything in here, okay? I just want to get my video up just for time's sake. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to Instagram webinar, all right? I want it to auto start. And then I want to give them instructions, okay? I want to say get in, let's say get in Ryan's inner circle. Okay, so this page is gonna take them to a My Lead System Pro page, okay, where it's gonna funnel them. See, it's a funnel now, so that now it's funneling them all the way to get into My Lead System Pro. And I can change all this stuff, which I'll go back and do. So I'll put my logo here if I can find it. And I'll put my website here, and I always like to change this and say preparing you for success, and I like to say the changes do. All right, cool. So let's link it all together now. Let's take about 5 minutes. It's not hard, but we want to link this all together. This is the part that you need to really pay attention on. So it's all set up. Now let's link it together. Okay. First, I want to go ahead and go to PayPal and get my link. So this is how you go. So if you don't have PayPal, get a PayPal like right now. We'll come back to this in a second. So I'm going to go to PayPal. I'm just going to show you how to make money right here. So this is it. All right, so you're going to go to PayPal, you're going to log in. All right, apologize if anybody sees our name, if you bought something from me in the past. All right. So I'm going to go to Tools, I'm going to go to Business Setup. Okay, I'm going to go to Business Setup, and I'm going to go to option B down here. Let's see if we can go to Account Setup. Okay, so usually this is what I do. I go to option B, Create Payment Buttons. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create a new payment button. So the item name is just going to be Instagram webinar special. And I'm going to put the price on there. That way I know it's that price and they know it's that price. Then it's going to be, you know, let's just say $37. All right. And that's it. So I'm going to create the button. Okay. Now, if I want that link, I need to go here. Okay. I'm going to grab that link. All right. What I didn't show you is, all right. So I'm going to go to, sorry about this, guys. I should have shown you this in the beginning, but you can get it. You can get this either way. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to go to My Save Buttons. Okay. This is going to be the first one up here, Instagram webinar special. So I'm going to go to Actions. I'm going to go to Edit Button. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to Customize Advanced Features. And it's going to say, take customers to this URL. Oh, I'm sorry. So take customers to this URL when they finish checkout. So boom, I'm going to press that. All right. And I'm going to come back to this, but I want to take my last page and put it here. That way, as soon as they log in, it sends them to that page. Okay. So let me show you how that's done. Let's go back. Hopefully let me go back a page. All right, so I want to grab this. Hope you're following along here. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to go to Edit Button, or let me say, I'm sorry, View Code. Okay, easiest stuff here. I'm going to go to Email. I'm going to grab this link. I'm going to take it, copy it. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to MLSP. And I know this, this can seem a little time consuming. Trust me, I'm going through it the fast way. Once you get it, it's so easy to do. But trust too that once this is set up, you sell something over and over and over again. This is where it's worth your time to set something like this up, so you can just, let it go and let it run, and it'll make money for you. All right, so where do we want that PayPal link? We want it in the third page, right? So I'm going to go here, edit page. All right, add to cart. Okay, make sure we get rid of this. Okay, we're going to change that to 97. Make sure, you'll go through these. Make sure you test your page too, like yourself, before like you let anybody else do it. Like run through, put your email in, do all that stuff. All right, so I'm going to click this add to cart. They're going to go to a URL. Okay. It's going to, I'm going to say paste that here. Okay. So now when they click on that, they're going to go to the PayPal page. Okay. That's what I want. I want them to go to that PayPal page. So now I'm going to close the editor. Now this is what I want to do is I want to take my actual product page, okay, the finished product page, what they're actually buying. I want to copy this link. Okay, I want that link, and I'm going to go back to PayPal. Actually, I'll do that very last. That way we can get through this part first. So what I want to do is I want to go to edit here. I'm going to go back to my opt-in page. Okay, now we're going to link it all together. I'm going to go back to my opt-in page. I'm going to click here where the name is. I'm going to say select an action. It's going to go to a funnel page, okay? And I want it to go to the free PDF. Remember that's what they're going to get. Boom, okay? All right, so I'm going to save that, publish the changes, and this page will lead to the free PDF page, okay? So now I'm going to close this. All right, now I'm going to go to the actual free PDF page, okay? Open this up, and I want to link this to the sales page. So they get their free PDF, they get the video, and it tells them what to do. And if I can scroll down. All right, so obviously this one's already linked up, right? We linked that one earlier. Now we want to take this button, and we want to link this one to a funnel page as well. And we're going to choose the page we want it to go to. And that one, I believe, is the sales page. Okay, perfect. So now when they click this button, it'll go through the third page. So now it's all linked up. Now we've got a funnel. Okay, so the way the funnel is going to work is it'll take our customer through the opt-in page. So I'll show you here. It's going to take them to the opt-in page. It's going to take them to the video where they get their PDF. Then they're going to get a, then the next page is going to take them to a page where it's going to sell our product for us. Okay. And then once they click that button, it's going to take them to the PayPal screen. Okay. So the reason we didn't link this up, this last page here, is because we want them to pay first. So I'm going to take this link, I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to go back to PayPal. Okay, I'm going to go back to PayPal, business setup. I'm going to go to create a button, and I'm not going to create a new button this time. All I want to do is go to my button that I did create. So I'm going to go to save buttons right here. I'm going to get this Instagram webinar, okay? And remember, I want to edit this one, okay? And I want to go all the way down to customize advanced features. And where it says, take customers to this URL when they finish a checkout. Boom. I want to paste that right in there. Save the changes. So as soon as they click buy and they spend that $37, it's going to take them to a new funnel page where it won't actually be linked up to the funnel, but it's linked up through PayPal. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. All right, now I want to make sure that I get this funnel operating. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Funnelizer. Okay, because it's not up yet. So what you'll see is it's still in draft funnels. So I want to edit this funnel. And now we're going to put it into play. About to make this funnel happen. So this is how you give away part of your ebook and then you sell it. And that's how you create a funnel. And then, oh, perfect. So what I want to do here too, I'll show you this. All right, so let's integrate this thing real quick. That way I can show you how to run the variation. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to variations. I'm going to say start variation, and I got the green go ahead. So our funnel is now active, and I can publish this funnel. Okay, now the funnel is running. Okay, so what I want to do real quick is I want to go back to MLSP. I skipped a step. I apologize, but I want a way for them to get to my MLSP, right, on that bonus page. So let's go to MLSP campaigns. Okay, so this is how you create people to get automatic signups into your MLSP. All right, they just bought something that was $37, so I want them to go up a little bit. All right, I want them to get this monthly offer into MLSP. So I don't want them to see that. I want them to see the generic. Let's see what I want them to see. So remember, I still want to get the lead here too to see who's going through it. So I'm going to take the link here. I'm going to go to generic. I'm going to click this. I'm going to take my link and I'm going to cut it. Okay. And I'm going to go back to the funnelizer. I'm going to go to my last page of my funnelizer. Okay, so that's running now. So you can see it's not in draft. So I'm going to have to wait till it loads. I've got a lot of funnels. Now the links that you can see here on the funnel. So let's see where are we at. So I got to find my funnel. Where is it? What did I name this one? Instagram something. I don't see it. Oh, I may have called it building. Maybe you see it before I do, but I do not see my funnel. Okay, sorry. So it's on the next page. Oops. All right, cool. So this link right here, that's your funnel link. This link under here, you can always go to GoDaddy, buy a link, mask it, or if you have a website already, you can just create a new page and have it linked there, however you want, or you can just use this link. Most of the time, I just use this one. So I need to edit this real quick. So I'm going to go add my MLSP link to the last page so I can get some MLSP signups automatically, or at least get some more leads to see who's making it all the way to the back. So I'm going to product page. I'm going to edit. All right. Getting right into inner circle is where I want them to go. And I want them to go to a URL. That's what I want. Sorry about that. Blanked out for a second. Paste it. Save the changes. Publish it. Boom. And you've got yourself a perfectly running funnel. Get in contact with me if you have any questions on this. It's not hard. It may take you, about 30, 40 minutes to set up a true sales funnel like this. But, once it's set up, guys, it's set up and you're ready to rock and roll. So if you're not in My Lead System Pro yet, go ahead, either contact me, so I can, get you set up in My Lead System Pro, because you can really explode your business with a tool like this. And, put some money in your pocket. So while you're prospecting, you're doing other things, you're making money while you sleep, and this is how you do it. So have a good one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.